I can go into any hotel and order an oatmeal in the morning and with some fruit and pour my protein powder and my rice milk on it, I'm set. And when I'm working, like today, I'm working all day filming this, I don't have time to eat, I'll make myself a green juice, fruit juice, protein, and rice milk. And what's nice is, look at the variety you now have to select from, and it's very inexpensive. And by the way, if your kids just can't get themselves off colas, this is a cherry cola. And it's got no caffeine, has no artificial flavors or color or additives, and at least it allows them a transition from the real cola to this cola, which is natural and non-toxic, and in time, hopefully, they'll get into fresh juices. Natural graham cracker. By the way, Graham was one of the first health advocates in the United States. The man who invented the graham cracker, he was into it. Whole grain spelt cracker. So when you want to travel or when you want something that's non-calorigenic and healthy, how about these? These I like. These are the brown rice snaps, tamari, sesame, garlic, onion, got all the different flavors. Nice thin crisps. And again, these are good for you. Now, a big question is, what I use if I want something that's sweet? Well, how about one of nature's most perfect sweeteners, raw, unheated, organic honey. Raw organic honey. Or maple syrup. That's also good. Okay? And molasses, blackstrap molasses. And of course, so we'll throw in a raw honey. And by the way, a lot of recipes call for molasses, so you can use molasses. Now I see right up here are some herbal teas, and that's a nice way when you're tired and you want a nice valerian root tea, when you've got no energy and you want a nice ginseng, red zinger tea, when you've got some digestive problems and you want a mint tea. So let's throw in some of the teas. Oh, and by the way, I every single day I make sure I have at least 1 cup of green tea. Green tea is your most medicinal of all teas. It has so many healing properties in it. The scientific literature is full of stories about proving the green tea's medicinal benefit. Now lemon ginger, that's good for digestion. And orange mango, also good for digestion and energy. One good tea here, I really like it. Let's see if I can find it. It is a lemon zinger. Make this into an iced tea. After a hard workout, you pour your iced tea in with some ice and little bits of lemon. What a way to quench your thirst, because lemonade with ice quenches your thirst. And also, it's not bad to have in the house. Peanut butter is good. Tahini, which is sesame paste, is good because you can put this on a rice cake and put it in the oven and let it kind of melt over. Put some raisins on it. Delicious tasting. Again, all this stuff that sounds like it would be bad for you is good for you. And here's some sugar-free, natural organic preserves. Now this one's great. They've got grape, peach, raspberry, blueberry. So why go for the sugar ones when you've got natural ones? You've got dozens of them here to select from. And of course, we've got to have our sea vegetables. So here we have sea vegetables, hajiki, got to have that. Dulse, good for the thyroid gland. Nori, you make nori rolls, like tofu rolls and rice rolls with nori. Very easy to work with. By the way, soba noodles are what they use in all the Japanese restaurants. Very, very tasty. Cooks in 5 minutes. Good as a complex carbohydrate. And I want to make sure I have the right spices. I want tarragon in there. I want Cajun. And I want black pepper, love black pepper, dill, fennel, cayenne, cumin, rosemary. Rosemary, by the way, is the best antioxidant herb. So you see, you make your dishes taste good with these spices. And of course, can't forget olive oil. What did I leave out here? Paprika. Got to have some paprika there. So you see, from air popcorn that's organic and okay, and tempeh, and all the foods that I was able to buy that not only duplicate what you would be having on a diet that would cause you to gain weight and be sick and be allergenic. This is doubling your nutrition at substantial savings. And it's causing you to be able to have the nutrients that enrich the body, stimulate a natural immune response, detoxify and cleanse all the things that are good for you. And I didn't even get everything in here I would otherwise buy, because I didn't even get to the salad dressings and the olive oil and some other things. But this just gives you an idea. This is how you should be shopping. As Americans, we simply eat too much food. In fact, we're overfed and undernourished. So what we're doing in this segment of our program is we're going to show you how you can make healthy, interesting, vegetarian, allergy-free, low-calorie, high-nutrient-dense foods for a single day. Now, to help you in this journey, I've invited my daughter, Shelley. Shelley has a background as a chef and as an author and as a mother. And so for those of you who thought, well, isn't it too difficult? I don't know anything about the kitchen. What kind of utensils do I need? How do I get started? If I've never used something other than wheat or dairy, what alternatives are there? That's what she's going to take you through. So Shelley, take a A to Z through how to be a healthy vegetarian chef.
Okay, we're going to start with the smoothie here. Put 1 quart of apple juice in. Make sure that you purchase unfiltered apple juice. Followed by 2 bananas. They can be frozen if you don't want to use ice. Flaxseed oil. Sunflower seeds. Algae. And cinnamon. It's very green, but I promise you it's good for you. The first step in nourishing your body is to make sure that your kitchen is well stocked. When you have a well-stocked kitchen, you're able to come home and throw together meals easily and affordably without shopping too much because you are organized. Many times people have things in their cupboards that aren't always good for them, and this is a time to throw those things away which are not healthful and make room for those things which are healthful, which you will be bringing into your new kitchen. We are suggesting a completely vegetarian diet free of all animal products, and when you purchase your produce, your fruits and vegetables, purchase third-party certified organic or things that are locally grown so that you can be in communication with your grower and find out what exactly it is that he's growing your food with. When you're storing organic produce, the best way to do it is to remove it from any plastic bags that it may be in and store it in the crisper drawers in the bottom. This will prevent degradation of the produce. The best way to store whole foods I found is in glass jars. They're affordable, only a couple bucks each, and this will prevent any insect problems that might come along with whole foods. The whole foods that we will be putting in these jars include whole grains, legumes, nuts and seeds, herbs and spices, extras such as microalgae and carob powder, oils, vinegars, dried fruit, and we will begin by giving you a list of the grains, and here they are. Amaranth, barley, buckwheat, kamut, millet, oats, which include rolled and steel cut, quinoa, rice, rye, which comes in rolled or flakes, spelt, teff, triticale, and whole wheat, which comes in berries, couscous, flakes. The next thing would be the legumes, which include aduki beans, black-eyed peas, chickpeas, fava beans, lentils, which include brown, French, and red, lima beans, mung beans, pigeon peas, pink beans, red beans, kidney, white, soy, split pea, and white kidney. The nuts.